Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video. You guys, I am low-key panicking right now because I am about to get one of the things off my beauty 2020 bucket list checked off, and that is getting my eyebrows microbladed. As you can tell clearly by the title of this video, you guys, I'm about to undergo a huge transformation because if you're anything like me and if you have seen any of my previous videos, you know I lack in the brow department. No shame in my freaking game, you guys. I decided to shave my eyebrows off when I was like in freaking 6th or 7th grade. Don't do that if you're out there. I don't think anybody suffers from those problems. I think our generation definitely taught the younger generations better by now, but you guys, I definitely shaved off my brows and they never freaking grew back. So I'm about to get my eyebrows microbladed. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm so freaking nervous because I'm terrified of needles. I literally rushed to get ready. I have had like the craziest morning. I'm like literally just now making it to my appointment like on freaking the dot. So hopefully these brows come out looking great. I don't have to worry about freaking trying to make them symmetrical anymore. I'm actually having a bad brow day right now. So you guys, you're about to see me in a second with some new brows. Well, probably not in a second, probably in like 2 hours, but these brows are no more. Key freaking nervous. About to do my eyebrows. So excited. It's crazy because like I can't even imagine like with the powder what my brows are gonna look like.
Powder my favorite.
Because your brows are killer. You guys, she freaking killed my brows. They look all kinds of crazy, but oh my gosh. If you have no brows and you're bald, I promise you she's gonna like freaking change your life. Okay, you guys, I just got back into my car. My appointment went pretty good. My forehead, I have like some scars up here as you can see, but she wiped off all my makeup on the top half, and these are my after. So they are super dark and they are gonna fade over time. Figured I would do a couple of check-ins. So here is the first check-in right after I just got them done. The pain level honestly wasn't that bad. It was honestly like a lot of scratching, and one thing that she told me that I can share with you guys is if you don't numb at the dentist, or if you have like a hard time numbing at the dentist, you aren't gonna numb at your brow appointment when you get microblading. So I have a hard time numbing at the dentist, so I didn't really numb that much here, which was okay because she just kept applying the ointment, and she actually applied a little extra throughout the visit so that I, you know, didn't feel as much. But it definitely was a scratching feeling, but tolerable. I have a couple of tattoos, so it was kind of similar in pain. There were a few spots that were like, that hurt just a little, but nothing like too crazy where I like wanted to cry. Definitely my eyes were like wanting to water a bunch, but you know, I held it together. I went to Brow House Beauty. I didn't want to mention before just in case, you know, I came out and like freaking hated my brows, and I saw Laura. You guys, she is freaking amazing. It's her business. Her and her sister run it. Her sister does lashes, she does brows. She freaking kills it. If you live in San Antonio or if you live in Texas and you've been needing some brows, I promise you she's your girl. She is so freaking amazing. I seriously feel like we walked in and we instantly like clicked. So the color is going to change a lot in the next couple of days, probably in the next couple of weeks. I think it takes like a total of like 11 to 14 days before it's fully healed. So I can't work out, so good thing I got a workout in today. I mean, I am going to still work out. I'm just not going to sweat profusely because you can't get them like completely drenched and like soaked. So I'm going to be having some light workouts, but at least your girl has some brows. I'm freaking obsessed. So I'm gonna head home. My camera and my phone are both about to die. Oh my god. You guys, Danny and I are in bed editing right now, and he's really trying to play me with this fucking transition. Tell me why when I was at my appointment he thought this transition looked good for this part of my video. He literally tried to play me. Hey you guys. Eyebrow check-in day 2. I'm currently editing. I'm actually exporting a video right now. I'm trying to get it up. This is officially my first video of 2020, so make sure and check it out. It's a get ready with me, and I feature a lot of new products that are super affordable. So I just put some makeup on, you guys. I feel like I did a decent job considering you can't get any makeup around your brows. I literally was like up here super high with like my beauty blender trying not to get any foundation on my brows. So far I'm loving. So far everything is going super smooth. This is the second time that I have applied the healing balm, I think that's what it's called, that she gave me. You're not supposed to let your brows dry out. I don't think I told you like any little cleaning facts that she told me, but you're supposed to keep them semi-moist, but if you have oily skin then you don't really have to apply the ointment as often, just as long as they stay somewhat lubricated. They can't dry out because then that's not good for the pigment. So I have to do that for like the next like 12 days, which seems a little excessive. I'm actually honestly not really that great at taking care of stuff such as like tattoos or like things like this, so that should be great. Although I have been like on the ball with cleaning my brows because I want like the best result. I literally want them to like stay as pigmented as possible, and I want them to heal properly and nicely, and I just want to have a good end result. But so far I am loving. I just went with a super natural glam today. I'm in like a super casual outfit, honestly. I just have the same hoodie that I have literally been wearing all day. I was editing all day. I think Daniel and I are gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then we're gonna go do some shopping. Not that I need to, but you know, a little retail therapy never hurt nobody. A good little Saturday night, grab some drinks, and yeah, I'm not really trying to like be out and about with like these brows because although they're really good, they look a little funky in a couple of spots, so I'm like trying to dodge people, but I do love them nonetheless. I just feel like there are certain like spots that I would fill in just a little bit more because, you know, I was extra bald. Laura was like, girl, I don't know what the hell happened. Your eyebrow said fuck you and like decided not to grow back in the front, and I was like, I know, I don't know what the hell happened, or I do know what happened. I just shaved them off, and they were like, girl, I gave you one chance and that was it. You ruined it. It is day 2 and it is my check-in, so I figured I would share with you guys how my eyebrows have been doing. So far so good. It literally is so weird to have a face mask on and to see myself with brows. Usually I have no brows and I'm like bald, and it's really nice to look at myself and have some brows. I'm absolutely loving it. The aftercare procedure of like having to take care of your microblading is like not difficult at all, especially if you're someone like me who like doesn't like to like take care and keep up with things like having to put ointment and clean it regularly. So it isn't like really anything too crazy. Your eyebrows aren't supposed to really be like super wet. I did have to do a face mask today because since I haven't been able to fully like wet this region of my face, my forehead was getting like really oily, and I was like, okay, I need to do something before I start getting pimples all over my fucking forehead. So I'm not supposed to like fully submerge this area for like 14 days, so that's gonna be kind of hard. Hopefully I don't have like a freaking pizza forehead by the time these babies heal, but I am loving it. I can tell that they are kind of starting to scab just because they feel a little like itchy. And you guys, this morning I woke up and I was like face down in my fucking pillow, and you're not supposed to be like face down on anything clearly, and I'm a side sleeper, so if you want like the best results, like you shouldn't be like your face down on your pillow. So overall I would highly suggest microblading. Honestly, the pain level was probably between a 3 and a 4. Some spots were a 5, but nothing that like you couldn't handle, or at least I couldn't handle, and I am literally a baby when it comes to pain. That is the update on day 2. So far so good. I love having brows, and it's just weird to like wake up and look at myself and have brows. I can't wait until I can go in and like color them in and like perfect them myself, because even though it's nice to have like somewhat of like the outline, I want to go in and like really like carve them out, shape them out, and play with them. So anyways, you guys, that is my check-in. I am going to let this mask sit. I'm going to keep on cleaning because I have some plans in a little bit, and I told myself I'm not going anywhere until I get at least half of like my to-do list done. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to day 3. This is day 3 check-in, you guys, and this pimple is checking in with me also. Day 3, nothing's really changed. I actually did work out today. You're not really supposed to work out, but I was like, there's no way I'm going more than like 2 days without working out. I didn't work out the first 2 days only because I wanted to just make sure I didn't get any sweat in the cuts, but since today is the 3rd day, I figured, you know what, I can feel that they're scabbing, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym and just do a light workout and try my hardest not to sweat. I did sweat a little bit, but I would like kind of blot around that area just to make sure no sweat was excessively going into my brows. So far, so good, no pain. You guys, waking up with brows is like a whole new ball game. I'm obsessed, I love it, and I definitely want to go back for my touch-up. They do recommend, just depending on like your pain level, how your first experience went, if you like them, to go back for a touch-up, either do powder brows or to go back in with microblading, because there are some sparse areas that she probably could fill in a little bit more on my next trip to go get my microblading done. So you guys, overall, I would say I definitely recommend. I am obsessed. If you are someone who is like, has really sparse hairs, if you waxed your brows off like I did, if your brows just never really grew in super full, then microblading is definitely something for you. If you're anything like me and you used to have to build a brow, then microblading will save your freaking life. Honestly, gonna have to give my microblading journey a 10 out of freaking 10. I am literally obsessed with waking up with brows every single freaking morning. It's only been like 2 mornings, but I like literally look at myself and I'm like, okay girl, you're ready for the day. You're ready for the day with your brows. Although there are a few spots that I do know that I am gonna go in and fill in when I can put makeup on them, but overall nothing that's like driving me crazy, nothing that like I don't feel like I couldn't run to the store and like these brows would like embarrass me. I'm currently sitting on the floor right now in my like extra spare room where I keep all of my clothes. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna show you over there. I have a freaking mess. What I'm doing 2020 is ridding all the shit that I don't wear, that I've had forever, that's just taking up space. I literally have been trying to rid my closet. I had a closet sale. If you follow me on Instagram, then you definitely know I have closet sales quite often. I have been trying to put piles together for women's shelter, for stuff that I can resell at resale shops, stuff for future Instagram closet sales. You guys, I have so much freaking clothes. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go follow me over there. I'll have it linked right here, and then I always have it linked down below. I do have some healing ointment, if my camera would focus, on my brows, so they do look a tad bit shiny. I have only been applying it like maybe 1 to 2 times a day. That's the only thing I can say, is that they are somewhat itchy. This morning was probably the worst, where I felt like I had to like slap myself in the face because like my brows were like so itchy, but it was because they were super dry because we had the heaters on, kind of blasting because we got a little bit of a cold front last night. Overall, I feel like this journey has been super easy. Again, this is only day 3, and I have like a total of like 14 days before they are fully healed. So that's gonna be it for this vlog, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little transformation that I have going on. You guys, I'm loving it, okay? 2020, what? Victoria with brows? Yes, okay. Already checking things off of my beauty bucket list. Hold on. I literally just came out to the most delicious smelling soup ever. Daniel is honestly a freaking chef.